Tottenham TV here. 4-0 victory against Crystal Palace. I think Spurs all in a lot better mood after the start of the season we've had. All the negativity surrounding the team and everything. You know, it was such a comprehensive victory today, especially in that first half. And given the fact that Toby, Jan, Rose and Eriksson, all players of the future, and Aurier, all players of the futures were uncertain in the this summer. All started today, all played brilliantly, I thought. Do you think that was a real statement from the squad today?
I mean, look, I called for Spurs to start their season today, and that's exactly what they did. 45 minutes, that's all they needed. 4-0 up at half-time, and the game was over. I thought Serge Aurier was absolutely brilliant today. I've been calling for him to get in the side for a long time, and I thought he was our best right-back last year. And I felt if he wasn't man of the match today, he was definitely one of the best players. I thought it was a toss-up between him and Sonny for man of the match today.
Yeah, but how we played today, the intensity in our pressing, the energy that we came out in the first half, that's been missing for such a long time, and we haven't looked as creative and as intent as we had in the first half for a while. And so do you think that was just a message from Pochettino to the Premier League saying, look, we're back, the squad's now settled, and we're going to be fighting this season?
Well, you heard Pochettino coming out with all that fighting talk saying, you know, we've got a settled squad now, he's going to have a party at the end of the transfer window, blah, blah, blah. He's done all that, and we've come out completely fighting. We've won 4-0 in our first game since the transfer window, and, you know, we just got to keep pushing from here.
And it's no mean feat to kind of beat Crystal Palace team who always do well away from home, especially against the top sides, always find a knack of getting results against the top sides. And to annihilate them like we did today was something fantastic, I think, especially for the team morale. Do you expect us to push on now?
100%. I think we've got 4 winnable games now coming up in the league, starting with Leicester away. I know Leicester away is going to be a tough game, but I still think we've got enough in the squad to win that. And if we can push on and win against Leicester away, I think we've kick-started our season, and then, you know, we'll see what happens from there.
Yeah, and obviously we had on the pitch today so much attacking talent, and yet there's also so much attacking talent not on the pitch with Dele, with Lucas, Ndombele and Lo Celso.
That was the thing, we had an amazing bench today. Like you said, Ndombele, Dele Alli and Lucas Moura as well. Like, what options to bring off of the bench? Last season we were looking at our bench and just seeing kind of no one to help influence the side. But now we've got players on the bench that can influence the game. I know they didn't really influence the game today because the game was won by half-time, but we might need that at Leicester, you know, if it's tight, coming into the end of the game. Lucas Moura, Dele Alli, what players to bring on? Yeah,
and Lamela as well, who's had a great start to the season by all accounts, given his how many goals and assists he's been getting. He's a player who's kind of been overlooked most of the...
We didn't even mention him in our predicted lineup. We forgot about him.
Completely forgot about him in our predicted lineup. And again, he scored another goal today, albeit maybe he wasn't one of our better players. But do you think he's going to be continuing in the starting 11 for the time being?
Look, I think we got a big squad there. It's not guaranteed anyone to start, to be honest. But
maybe Kane.
Yeah, apart from maybe Kane. But look, when you look at it, Eric Lamela, he's got amazing return on goals and assists so far this season. But I don't feel his performances have been up to that kind of level. But you can't argue with the amount of goals and assists he's had this season.
When you've got a squad player who's contributing that amount of goals, only bodes well, doesn't it?
100%. And I think, like I said before, the squad is just looking good. So we've got players like Lamela, who's not guaranteed to start, who's scored so many goals and so many assists this season. We've got Lucas Moura, who fired us to the Champions League final. We've got Dele Alli, who we haven't seen this season yet. You know, we've got a lot of positives there.
And obviously we had probably you would say our first choice defence out there with Aurier, Toby, Jan and Rose. And it's no surprise we kept our first clean sheet of the season as well. Yeah. He knows.
Because we are at Tottenham and we're the best!
You heard it here first.
So, hold on. So what do you think about Tottenham today?
I thought we were absolutely brilliant.
Sorry, what's your name? What's your name?
Sim.
I'm introducing Sim today. How are you doing, mate?
Tottenham is a taker.
It's really nice to have introduced you. It's really good. How are you doing with your game today? What do you think about the win today?
4-0, mate.
4-0. How can you do that? Come on. And what's this young lady's name?
That's Ashley.
Ashley. She's a very attractive young lady. You're a very lucky young man. All right? Up the Spurs. See you later.
Come on, Spurs.
Where were we?
I don't know where we were, but look, we've won 4-0 today. Absolutely brilliant result. And let's just kick on from here.
All right. Well, like, subscribe if you like our content. Let us know in the comments below what you thought of today's game. We had a bit of takeover just then, but we're going to finish with a bang. And as always, come on, you Spurs.